In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear window regulator on your Kia Optima, located in the rear of the vehicle on either side. Let's get started. Using a trim tool, we're going to go ahead and remove this cover. What you want to do, you want to go ahead and slide it over here between the lock and the handle, and you want to pull it out. Go ahead and hold the handle while you do it and pull out the cover. Now we can get to the Phillips head bolt. Go ahead and remove it using a screwdriver. Using a plastic trim tool, we're gonna go ahead and pop off this rubber cover. So you wanna go ahead and wedge it on the side. You wanna apply some pressure, lift it up, and remove it. That's gonna unveil another Phillips head screw. Go ahead and remove it. Take it out. Now that we have those two screws out of the way, we're gonna use a plastic trim tool. We're gonna start applying some pressure on this side, popping it off, and we're gonna be working our way around it to get the door panel off. So now that we have it pried over here, go ahead and do the same around the front of it. Now that we have it like this, we're gonna grab it on both sides and we're gonna lift up. With the panel off the door, we're gonna go ahead and take the cables off first. So you're gonna find it's gonna be a little tab. You're gonna go ahead and apply some pressure on that. And you're gonna swing this open to detach it from the door panel. Next up, we're gonna be removing this grommet using a trim tool. Go ahead and take it out. With this grommet out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and put some power to the vehicle so we can get the window down. What we're looking for is for the bolt to line up with this hole so we can unbolt it and move the window up and down without the regulator being attached to it. So go ahead and put the window down. And that's what we're looking for. We need access to the bolt that holds the window onto the regulator. So now that we are at that point, we can go ahead and shut the ignition off. And now we're gonna disconnect the window switch. Go ahead and apply some pressure onto the connector and pull it out. Now that we have access to the screw, using a Phillips head screwdriver, go ahead and take it off. Once you have it loose, you can go ahead and use a small magnet to pull the bolt out. Now that we have that bolt out of the way, we can just go ahead and grab the window and slide it up, being very careful not to break anything. Go ahead and slide it evenly. We're gonna go all the way up. You're gonna hold it there, and using some painter's tape, we're gonna go ahead and tape it just to hold it in. We're gonna be putting a few more. This is just to make sure that the window doesn't drop when we remove the window regulator. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and take this harness out of the door. And for that, we're gonna be just moving this back a little bit. We're not gonna be taking it off because we're not gonna be replacing it. And we are gonna get our hand in there and unplug the connector to fish this out of the door. We're gonna go ahead and peel this back a little bit. Like I mentioned before, we're not replacing it, so we're not gonna take it completely out. Moving that back a little bit, you're gonna see there's gonna be a connector. Go ahead and unplug that. You're gonna put some pressure on the tap and slide it off. Go ahead and move the back back. Using a trim tool, we're gonna go ahead and put some pressure on this clip and we're gonna slide it in. Just like that. Now we're gonna pop the grommet off. You're gonna slide it and you're gonna fish that connector out of there. Just like that. Using the same trim tool, we're gonna go ahead and take off these 3 clips. We're gonna go ahead and unplug the speaker. You're gonna find the tab, go ahead and squeeze it and pull the connector out. We're gonna be doing the same on this connector. This one is a squeeze type, so you're gonna be squeezing like this, and then you're gonna pull out. It's gonna have two of these clips, one on the other side. Go ahead and do that. Squeeze on the connector and pull it out. Next, we're gonna be removing the whole assembly for the window regulator. For that, you're gonna have a series of 10 millimeters around. Go ahead and remove all of those. Now that we have all those bolts out of the way, you can simply grab on the whole assembly. You're gonna lift up and pull out. Just like that. Next up, we're gonna rotate the assembly. And here we're gonna have a small plastic clip that's holding the harness in place. We're gonna go ahead and push that in. Using that trim tool, you wanna go ahead and pop it off. Push it in. And now the grommet, we're gonna go ahead and feed it through the hole so we can get the whole harness out of the way. And now go ahead and feed the harness through. Get the harness out of the way. And here's the window regulator assembly. Moving the assembly to a bench, we're gonna go ahead and remove the speaker because we're gonna be transferring it to the new assembly. Using a screwdriver, remove the Phillips screw heads. You're gonna have 4 of them. Go ahead and take them off. Go ahead and pull the speaker out. Now we're gonna go ahead and transfer the speaker to the new assembly. Go ahead and line it up, making sure that the connector is facing the inside of the assembly. So go ahead and start the bolts by hand. And now get them snug. Now back on the vehicle, we're gonna go ahead and install our window regulator. We're gonna start by fishing the harness through this hole. So go ahead and do that. Being very careful not to break any of the connectors or anything, so do not pull on it too hard. Once you have it through, we're gonna go ahead and clip it in place. We're gonna slide it in, just like that. Now we're gonna start by putting everything back the same way it came out. So we're gonna start by putting the grommet into the position. Slide it in. We're gonna clip the harness onto these holes. Same goes for this one. Next up, we're gonna put the cable through this hole. And now we're gonna reach in here and plug in our door latch. Being very careful not to break this bag because we are not replacing it. Go ahead and plug in the latch. Make sure that you push it in all the way and just give it a light tug to make sure that it is in. Go ahead and line up the clip that goes onto this hole. Just put the back. Go ahead and push the grommet in. Now we can go ahead and install the 10mm bolts that go around the whole assembly. So just start those by hand. Go ahead and get them snug. Next up, we're gonna connect our motor and our speaker. Lined up the connector and push it in. Give it a little tug to make sure that it is in place. And do the same on the speaker. Now we can go ahead and remove our tape. Being very careful, you want to hold it on one side, so when you remove the tape, it doesn't just fall. So hold the window on the other side, and now remove the tape. Now that we have the tape off, simply grab the window and being very careful, just slide it down. Go ahead and lower the window until it lines up with the hole. Now we can go ahead and install the 10mm bolt that holds the window in place. Put the bolt on a magnet, go ahead and line it up, push it in, and start it. Once you have it in place, go ahead and use a screwdriver just to help you guide it. Go ahead and just get it snug. Do not over tighten this because this will cause damage to the window. So you go ahead and bottom it out. And once you bottom it out, just give it a little more to make sure that it's tight. Now we can go ahead and install the grommet that goes right here. Go ahead and push it in. Make sure that it's nice and flush. Now we can go ahead and install the door panel. Now with the door panel, before we clip it in place, we're gonna start by plugging in the window switch. Go ahead and line up the connector. Push it in and just give it a light tug to make sure that it is in place. Now we can install the cables that connect to the door handle. Line it up. Push it in until you hear a click. Give it a light tug. And now we can go ahead and put it in place. We're gonna start at the top. We're gonna make sure that it is all the way down. Nice and flush. And now we can just push down and go around the whole outer side of the door panel and just clip it in. Now we can install this bolt. Go ahead and put it on the screwdriver. Do not over tighten this. This is going onto plastic. Get it nice and snug. Now we can install this cover. Pull on the door handle, line it up, and push it in. Next up, we're gonna install this bolt. Go ahead and put it on the screwdriver, line it up with the hole, and get it snug. Do not over tighten. This is going onto plastic. So just get it nice and snug. And now install this rubber cover. Slide it in. And get it in place. Now we're gonna test the functionality of the window. Make sure it goes all the way up. And all the way down. That'll be job done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.